introduce myself, Dr. Bharti Patil, working as an assistant professor physics in Maharaja Jivajirao Shinde College, Srigonda, Ahmednagar. We have started our syllabus related to SYBSc Electronics, and we have covered the points related to chapter number 2, study of transistors. And we have started to solve few of the examples based on this chapter. In today's lecture, we will try to solve remaining examples. The first example is for a transistor in figure. Here one figure is shown. The voltage drop across 2 kilo ohm collector resistance is 1 volt. So in collector circuit one resistance is given RC and its voltage drop across this RC is given as 1 volt. If beta is given as 50, find the base current. Beta, that is base current amplification factor, is given as 50 and they have asked us to find the base current. So this is circuit, transistor, base current. Then RC is given. RC is value of RC, resistance is 2 kilo ohm, and here the VC, that is voltage drop across this RC, is given and it is 1 volt. By using this information we have to find out value of base current. In order to find out the value of base current, initially we have to find out the value of IC. So before that we will write here the given things. Given. So resistance RC is given and its value is 2 kilo ohm. 2 kilo ohm, and 2 kilo ohm means 2 into 10 raised to 3 ohm. Then collector resistance is given. Collector resistance, that is RC, is given as 2 kilo ohm. We have written it and converted it into ohm, and the voltage drop across RC is given as VC is equal to 1 volt. So by using this information you have to calculate the value of IB is equal to how much, and they have also given us current amplification factor beta as 50. So initially we have to calculate the value of IC. So we know that value of IC is nothing but, we know that V is equal to IR by Ohm's law, that is I is equal to V upon R. So same formula here we will implement. IC is equal to VC upon RC. VC upon RC. So substitute the value of VC. VC value is 1 volt divided by RC value is 2 into 10 raised to 3. So here 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 comes out as 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 3, and this is the current. So its value is in ampere. So IC value we have found out as 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. IC is equal to 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. Now we know that beta, that is current, base current amplification factor, is equal to IC upon IB. IC upon IB. Here C and B are present at the suffix. IC upon IB. Hence we want to find out the value of IB. Hence value of IB is equal to IC upon beta. We will shift this IB here and take this beta here. IC upon beta. So here I will try to solve the remaining example. That is, we have to substitute the values of IC and beta only. IC just now I have calculated as 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by beta. Beta value is given as 50. Beta value is given as 50. If we solve this example, then this value comes out as 1 into 10 raised to minus 5 ampere. This value of IB comes out as 1 into 10 raised to minus 5 ampere. Try to solve this example and see whether the IB value is coming as 1 into 10 raised to minus 5 ampere. So, even though there is a circuit, but this example was very simple. In this, RC is given, VC is given, beta is given, and we have to calculate IB. In order to calculate IB, we have found out first the value of IC by substituting the value of VC and RC, and its value comes out as 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 ampere, and we know that beta is equal to IC upon IB, and hence IB, formula for IB becomes IB is equal to IC upon beta. We have substituted the value of IC that we have just now calculated divided by 50, which is already given, and this IB comes out as 1 into 10 raised to minus 5 ampere. Students, let's try to solve one more example. This example is based on unijunction transistor. Let's read it first. Example is a UJT is connected across a 20 volt DC supply. The valley and peak point voltages are 1 volt and 15 volt. The period of UJT relaxation oscillator is 20 millisecond. Find the value of charging capacitor if the charging resistor of 100 kilo ohm is used. They have also provided us forward voltage drop across diode VD is equal to 0.8 volt. It means that they have given us 20 volt DC supply, means given a UJT is connected across a 20 volt DC supply. Voltage is given as VBB and this is given as 20 volts. 20 volt. The valley and peak point voltages are 1 volt and 15 volt. So, peak voltage VP is given as 15 volt. Peak voltage is given as 15 volt. The period of UJT relaxation oscillator is 20 millisecond. Period means T is equal to 20 millisecond. 20 millisecond means 20 into 10 raised to minus 3 seconds. Then we have to find out the charging capacitor. We have to find out the value of C. Value of charging capacitor is how much, and they have also given us if the charging resistor of 100 kilo ohm is used. So resistance value is given as R is equal to 100 kilo ohm. 100 kilo ohm means 100 into 10 raised to 3 ohm. This much information is given and we have to find out the charging capacitor. So initially we will see that Vp, we know that Vp is equal to eta VBB plus Vd. This is the formula of peak point voltage. What is the value of peak point voltage? Peak point voltage in case of UJT is given by intrinsic stand-off ratio into VBB plus VD. VD is nothing but forward voltage drop across diode. So Vp is given as 15 volt, and eta we have to calculate, and VBB is given as 20 volt, so into 20 plus VD is given as 0.8. VD is given as 0.8. Now we have to find out first the value of intrinsic stand-up ratio, that is eta. From this information we will have 15 minus 0.8 is equal to eta into 20. Hence eta will becomes, that is intrinsic stand-up ratio is equal to 15 minus 0.8 divided by 20. So eta value, after solving this, you will obtain the eta value as 0.71. So what we did here, VBB is given as 20 volt, VP is given as 15 volt, that is peak point voltage is given as 15 volt. T, that is period of UJT relaxation oscillator, is given as 20 millisecond. We have converted it into seconds. Then R is given as the, if the charging resistor is given, it is given as 100 kilo ohm into 10 raised to 3 will give us the value in ohm, and we have to calculate the value of C. So in first part we have obtained the value of eta. How to obtain the value of eta, that is intrinsic stand-up ratio? We know that peak point voltage is equal to eta into VBB plus VD. We have substituted the respective values and obtained eta value as 0.71. Just now we have calculated the value of eta. It comes out as 0.71. That is intrinsic stand-up ratio we have obtained as 0.71 by substituting the value in formula of VP. Then now we know that the period of UJT relaxation oscillator, period of oscillator UJT oscillator is given by T is equal to RC into ln of 1 upon 1 minus eta. This is the formula for time period of relaxation oscillator, period of UJT oscillator, and we have to find out the value of C, that is charging capacitor. So charging capacitor value C can be obtained by shuffling this equation, that is T divided by R into ln of 1 upon 1 minus eta. 1 upon 1 minus eta. Now substitute the values of all these. We know the value of T. T is given as 20 millisecond, that is 20 into 10 raised to minus 3 second. So substitute value of T as 20 into 10 raised to minus 3 seconds divided by R is also given, resistance is also given, its value is 100 kilo ohm, means 100 into 10 raised to 3. Then ln of what, into bracket 1 upon 1 minus eta. We have calculated the value of eta in first part, that is 0.71. And when we solve this equation, then capacitance value comes out as 0.162 into 10 raised to minus 6 farad. So we have obtained the value of capacitance, charging capacitor, as 0.162 into 10 raised to minus 6 farad. So in this example, the information given as VBB is given, VP is given, T is given, R is given. We have calculated eta. Then we have to calculate the value of C, that is charging capacitor. In order to calculate the value of charging capacitor, we have written the formula for period of UJT oscillator as T is equal to resistance into capacitor into ln of 1 upon 1 minus eta. In first part we have calculated eta value as 0.71. We have substituted the value of T, which is given 20 into 10 raised to minus 3, R value as 100 into 10 raised to 3, ln of 1 upon 1 minus 0.71. After solving this, we have obtained the value of C as 0.62 into 10 raised to minus 6 farad, or one can write 0.162 microfarad. So both are correct, either in farad or in microfarad. So we have found out the value of charging capacitor as 0.162 microfarad. Thank you.